Over the past few months, Fog Football has labelled numerous teams Scotland's shame, including this team, on numerous occasions. But you know what? I think this one takes the cake because it's against their English side, those unlikable bastards, Liverpool. And you know what? They lie down to them. This was levels of Scotland against Ukraine 3-1 at Hampden. This was embarrassing.
Well, Rangers consider themselves British, so I doubt they care too much about losing to the English, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't a good result. I mean, scoreline-wise, it doesn't look that bad, but performance-wise, it wasn't great, you know.
Performance-wise, it was about 8-0.
I mean, they kept Liverpool down to 2 goals, but what good's that when you offer absolutely nothing going forward?
Now, if you'd won your first 2 games in the group and you get beat 2-0, you're like, goal difference didn't take a hit, fair enough. But see when you're sitting bottom of the group with no points, no goals...
And you need a result, it's like... the changes never really came. I mean, Morelos up front on his own, and then when Cholak does come on, he's up front on his own. Just really...
It was really poor, and you know what? I previewed this, loads of people previewed this. Trent's the weak link. I mean, it's been in the media for weeks. The guy's shite. It's the reason why he's not going to the World Cup. He can't defend. Kent takes him on once in the entire game. And he beats him, wins Rangers a dangerous free kick, and that is the only highlight Rangers have going forward until the 89th minute. If you really want to call Fashion Sakala cutting in and hitting the ball and it ends up back at Ibrox is shot, a highlight.
I mean, that was actually decent for Sakala, I'm not going to lie, right? He does cut in and he opens up space for himself to have a shot, but the shot was shit. I mean, the shot was fucking horrendous. I think I'd have had a better shot than that. And I know I've mocked the guy for, you know, having no accuracy, not being a goal scorer, but I mean, Jesus Christ, has to do better than that. He has to do better than that.
He does, he has to do better than that. He doesn't. Rangers, though, I mean, McGregor kept him in it, but a lot of the saves, I mean, they weren't straightforward, but you would expect a guy of his calibre to do them, and he did. I feel sorry for McGregor, because you know what? He saved them all, apart from the 2 he couldn't save. The free kick, Ben Davies, fucking clown. Why are you giving away a free kick in this position? I mean, the guy's, he's not even facing the net. It's just a stupid... And I knew as soon as he gave it away, man. Look at the players Liverpool have on the pitch. Literally, Alisson could have took this free kick, man.
And now that I've seen Ben Davies play a few games, honestly, I mean, I'm not impressed. £4 million, I can kind of see why the guy hasn't really played. Yeah, just not a fan of Ben Davies. I don't see him.
I said this at the time, right? Why bring in Ben Davies and like shaft youth like Leon King? Albeit Leon King started alongside him tonight. But you can already tell Leon King is clear. This guy, Ben Davies is 27, going nowhere. Didn't even get a fucking game for Liverpool. Albeit Liverpool one of the best teams in the world, right? Albeit on the decline, right? But there's nothing about him.
No. And the fact he gets taken off at half time, or they take it off in the second half, and King is left on, you know, like, wouldn't really, in this situation, if he's the £4 million man, he's the 27-year-old, he's the experienced player, King's the young guy, I mean, shouldn't it be King that gets taken off first? Do you not want your more experienced player left on the pitch? But that just sums up how much confidence, you could say it's a lack of fitness, but I mean, fuck me, how much time does the guy need? We're a couple of months into the season now. Oh, he's not ready to play. He's not ready now, when will he be?
He'll never be ready, man, and this is a night where you need it. Big match John Souttar. It is what it is. We didn't have him.
Big match, John.
Like, you know what? I actually thought Goldson was alright tonight, but he just kept booting everything out for corners. Thankfully, we didn't concede one, but normally he boots them out and then he lets them in at the actual corner. He didn't, though.
It looked like Rangers stopped the zonal marking tonight, though.
Yeah.
It looked like they went more man marking. Every corner I seen, you had... They looked like they were man marking. Goldson normally just solo marks, but today it was actually, you know, trying to defend players rather than defend space, which in my solo marking doesn't work for me.
It doesn't. It's horrendous. It's you can't.
People say when you get it right, it's proven to be statistically more accurate or whatever than man marking, but I don't see it that way. To me, how can you mark a zone? Empty fucking space isn't going to score a goal. Zones are not going to score goals. It's the players that score goals. Therefore, you mark the goals. I mean, that's like an F1. You don't fucking defend.
No, but
you don't defend corners. Oh, well, Fisher Keller did against Reichner in 2005, Suzuka, and that look what happened to him.
But it's not that, right? Yes, you can.
What is it not? Can you not make a comparison?
You can try and defend Sono, right? But see, the thing is, you're coming up against different opponents each game, right? You need to defend in the moment. You could be defending against Ollie Shaw one week, and the next week it could be Ronaldo. How the fuck can you mark them both in the same zone?
Yeah, because like surely like Ronaldo's zone's bigger, and you know than fucking Ronaldo can do more from other different areas than Ollie Shaw can. So I just don't agree with zonal marking. I've never agreed with zonal marking. For me, you know, it's man on man, and then you know who's marking who. You've got one job and you do it, and it's as simple as that.
I mean, I wish I could say here and say if he doesn't score that free kick, it's 0-0, Rangers might have a go, right? But see if he doesn't even have it. See if he waits to the 89th minute before making like Kolak subs and shit, and then that's when they have a go. Why didn't they have a go straight after half? There's nothing to lose.
And the thing is,
there's nothing to risk.
In the last 5 minutes, that actually looked alright. But unfortunately, I mean,
my opinion,
it's already done.
Like, as precious Sakala is, I'd probably start Matondo, Kolak, and fucking Sakala if they're actually... Because you know what? Morelos was started the service, but then that's another thing. Matondo and Sakala actually provided stuff for Kolak. It's, you know what I mean? There was a ball cleared off the line in the end, but I think it's the worst performance this season because Liverpool weren't good, man. There was an instance in the first half where Barisic gave Salah about 20 yards to run into and he didn't even close him down. Tav did the same against Diaz.
Could you argue though, maybe you try and keep the game close and then late on, that's when you bring on Sakala and Matondo with their pace to try and get at Liverpool, and I don't know. Maybe. Going forward, I certainly wouldn't play 5 at the back again because it just offers you nothing going forward. Like Ibrox, take the game to them, right? Have a go. If you lose, but at least have a go and actually try and compete for the win rather than whatever they did tonight. Try and not lose by that much. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they were like defending a first leg or something. I don't know.
We
right?
won the first leg 1-0. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
Anyway, that's it for the review. I'm actually clinically depressed. I can accept getting beat, but not when it's like that.
I mean, it's 2-0, but it's an embarrassing 2-0. I mean, the Napoli game was better than this.
No, but no.
The Napoli game was.
I said it in my review. Is it too much to ask for Rangers to actually have a go at Liverpool in certain like minutes of the game? I mean, Celtic outplayed Real Madrid for 45 minutes, albeit Celtic can play that football, right? But is it too much to ask for Rangers to have a fucking go? You know, and then you look back at Europa League last. You look at like the beat teams, they outplayed teams.
Had to go at Dortmund, had to go at
fucking
Leipzig.
Smoked Dortmund in Dortmund's backyard. But nah, Gio's pish. I think Gio's time's coming down. Oh, but guess what? They beat 10-man Hearts. Oh, till next time.
Army.
Aye, fuck Cholak.